Hi, my name is Roger Napper. I've been with the Rock of Ages the past 28 years. Back in November of 2022, the Lord moved my wife and I to the state of Texas. And our home church now is High Plains Baptist Church, Clovis, New Mexico, with Pastor Wood. Recently, I've been working with one of our regional chaplains here in the state of Texas. He's volunteered to help open some other prison doors for us, which brings me to this video here. I'm in great need of volunteers. We need preachers, we need lay people. And if you haven't been with us, just to kind of give you a rundown of what we do. Our services are usually from Thursday through Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We go in around noon. We spend about 4 hours back in the units together. We always stay together there, and we'll pass out tracts, witness, invite them in out to the evening services, spending time with them, soul winning back in the units there. We usually eat in the facility, and then the services each night are from 6 to 8, depending on the location, if it's chapel, in the chapel or the gym, the staff moving the men in. I try to have two preachers, two preaching services if we can, and so that's where we'll need preachers coming in. Usually the first one's about 30 minutes. The second one's the main preacher there. After each service, we always give an invitation, and that's where the layperson can come in and soul winning and sharing the gospel with them, passing out tracts there, spending some time with them. And so it's a great opportunity for you if you love soul winning, if you love preaching. There's plenty of time for preaching services there. And so there's a great need. Many of the men that we deal with have never heard the gospel and presented to them. And so it's just a great opportunity to serve the Lord. We have many opportunities. In fact, I can't really open up any other prisons without the need of more volunteers. So I pray that you'd pray about it, ask that you pray about it, maybe come for the first time, just see what the Lord will do uh, to your heart. There's a tremendous need there. It's very open. You don't have to be afraid of anything. The men are very kind and really a great need there. In fact, I've heard many of them say that had they not been to prison, uh, that had never been saved. And so it's just a great opportunity. The Lord has them in prison for the gospel, and then we come along and present the gospel to them. So pray about it. We'll have the information as far as how to get in contact with me. Texas is very easy procedure to get into prison. It's an online training. After that, you're good for the whole state for 2 years. And so just thank you for the opportunity. And I pray that you'd come and just make it a priority of prayer that you can come in, help us in the state of Texas in the prison.
Hey, my name is Pastor Matt Wood, and I pastor the High Plains Baptist Church of Clovis, New Mexico. Brother Roger Napper is sent out of our church as a Rock of Ages missionary. And a number of years back, when I first came to the church here, I had the chance to go in with Rock of Ages. At that time, it was with Brother Dennis Terry, and we went over to Amarillo, to the prison there. And I, be honest with you, I had no idea what to expect. I kind of had in my mind what would take place, and to be honest, it was not really anything like I was expecting. I didn't know whether we'd be accompanied or how we would progress through the units, but the first experience there just truly hooked me to wanting to be there every opportunity I had. I got to experience the joy of being able to work one-on-one with so many different men in the prisons and to hear so many different stories and have so many opportunities just to be able to lead them to Christ, to be able to pray with them, to be able to minister to them. And then just being involved in the preaching services has been a tremendous blessing to me. I always enjoy it. The men there are so passionate as they listen, and they're very engaged with the preaching and hearing the preaching, and very responsive. And so it's just been a tremendous environment for me. And one thing that shocks me is I've been in numerous times since that time, and not once have I had a single negative interaction. Most of the men there, even if they're not tremendously receptive, they're very respectful towards you because of the fact that you're volunteering your time to come in and minister to them. And so all around for me, it's just been a wonderful experience. And I would highly recommend, if you have the opportunity and there's somewhere within a reasonable distance that you can come and join us inside the prison, you won't regret it. I guarantee You'll enjoy the experience, and it's so rewarding. And so let me just encourage you to consider coming out, helping us. We desperately need more volunteers so that we can accomplish much more in the prisons throughout Texas.